Hello friends, I'm Eric, and today we are watching episode 21 of season 6 of Supernatural. We're almost at the end, and I think I'm a bit concerned, because last time we got it wasn't a full episode, but it was basically a full episode that was focusing on Castiel and his perspective, his view on things, and it's hard to disagree with him. I went on. We talked about it at length, I think, at the end of the previous episode, and yeah, it's really hard to disagree with how he sees things. Because, like, what are you supposed to do? It's hard. It's really hard. I don't envy him being in the position that he is. I'm wondering how we're gonna get out of this. Because it feels at the moment kind of like Castiel is the villain. Castiel and Crowley, that is. The way I have understood it so far is that Crowley wants the souls in purgatory for himself to, but not really to do anything with them. He wants them to become stronger so that he has a more firm hold on his position as King of Hell. And as an objective, I'm completely on board with that. I'm completely cool with that, because it feels like having Crowley as the King of Hell is the best possible option, basically, for us. For like humanity as a whole, he doesn't seem like a revolutionary. He seems like someone who would prefer it very much if we keep it like business as usual, you know? I'm kind of not, but I'm also kind of rooting for him, kind of. And he does want to kill the Winchesters, though. And that's a problem. But, the big thing is Castiel. Because Castiel is also going for they're working together. That I'm concerned about. Because, if we thwart Crowley, that's good. If we don't, that's also good. I don't see, the downside to it. But Castiel, if we're gonna stop him, how do we do that without, I'm hoping that we can talk him down. Talk him down off the ledge, basically, like you do with someone who's threatening to jump off a bridge or something. That we can convince him to back off and, rejoin the good guys. I mean, it could be what was that? It was season 3, where we had a run-in with Lilith and nothing really happened. We didn't really defeat the bad guy. Because as it looks right now, it looks like Castiel is the bad guy. It could be an interesting season. Much in the same way, that season 4 ended with Lucifer being freed and then he was the villain for a season. It could be really interesting if Castiel, he becomes more powerful in succeeding. We fail to stop him. There's a cliffhanger. And then he is the villain for season 7. Now that I think about it, that sounds really nice. Because it's too short of a notice right now. And it would feel unearned if we are forced to hurt Castiel this season, if we have to kill him. We have to kill both him and Crowley, because they are, I'm thinking about it for a second here, it feels like after, Sam and Dean, of course, and then Bobby, and after Bobby, it feels like Castiel and Crowley are the currently alive or whatever. Feels like they're the biggest side characters. Those 5 are the big ones in the show, and to get to kill 2 of them, I don't see that. It would feel unearned. Yeah, I'm curious. Let's see what happens. Before we start, though, I just quickly want to mention the Patreon. On the Patreon, I am 4 weeks ahead. 8 episodes. They're also uncut on Patreon, not edited down like here on YouTube. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to check it out. There's also other stuff like Gravity Falls and Avatar and Arcane and Witcher and movies and stuff. So yeah, Anyways, with that, it's time to get into episode 21 of season 6 of Supernatural. A typewriter. This makes me think of Chuck, who kind of ditched. I still believe that he is actually God, because the way he disappeared was very unique. But, like, where did he go? The end. 30s. The writer, but is it supposed to be someone significant? Am I supposed to know who it is just based on the year? Spiders mounted on the wall.
Hello?
Yes, hello. What? What the heck?
We didn't know. I'm sorry.
Didn't know what? Lovecraft? HP Lovecraft? Okay, sure.
Jebediah Campbell has squat to tell me about how to stop Cass from cracking purgatory.
Well, actually,
That's unfortunate.
it's not about the journals we have.
Of course, of friggin' course.
Cass didn't stop in last night just to mend fences.
What did he do?
Also, this is nice because this confirms that they brought the books from the Campbell library.
Well, so we gotta get it back, right?
Or just read the copy I'd already made.
Oh, Bobby, you friggin' genius.
Bastard.
What, HP Lovecraft? Let me see that.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
Yes, you are. You really are, dude. I think he was quite the racist, though, unfortunately.
Opening doors to other dimensions and letting scary crap through.
You don't say.
Wait, so you're saying you think Love...
Very relatable to our current situation. Hey, Ben. Why are we here? This is concerning. This is very concerning. So much for the guy she was dating. But yeah, this is very concerning. Let me pause. Let me explain why this is concerning to me. Because we've already been over this before. As it stands currently, Dean, they've kind of broken up. I don't know what's going to happen with them, but it doesn't feel like they have much of a role to play in the show. And what do you do with characters that are meaningful but don't have a role to play anymore? You kill them off. Kind of like what happened to Ellen and Joe. Kind of like what happened to Rufus and Samuel and Gwen. That's concerning to me. I don't like it. I don't know if Supernatural would actually kill a kid, though. That would make for an interesting finale. You know? If... because I'm just assuming here. I'm assuming that this is Crowley. Because he knows these people. And like Dean and Sam, he knows them. And if he wants to make sure that they don't interfere, take hostages, and they're still going to interfere, so he's going to be forced to kill them, maybe. And it's going to be like the thing that pushes it over the edge to ensure that the playing field is set up for the next season. To ensure that there is a rift, because Crowley is the one doing it, but Castiel is buddies with Crowley. So it would ensure that they are they transition into becoming true villains and forcing us to deal with them and creating a rift. Because Castiel is not going to participate, but he might, through inaction, allow it to happen. So this is concerning to me.
They're coming, I hear them.
What are they?
I don't know.
Any bones you break won't compare to what they're gonna do to you, Ben. You've got to jump.
Okay, I'm going.
I'm
Is he actually making it?
coming to get
Too late. Yeah,
Hello, Dean.
it is Crowley.
Let him go now.
Your chocolate's been in my peanut butter for far too long.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, that was a clever wording.
Last chance to let him go easy.
You're adorable when you get all threatening. Don't worry, I won't hurt them. Provided you
I don't know.
stand down.
Yeah, but they're not going to stand down, so I'm very concerned about this. This is not... I don't like it.
You think Cass knows about this?
We gotta assume he does. You and Bobby stay on the Lovecraft thing, okay? This is a big ball, okay? We can't drop it now.
Yeah, and what your desires always comes last, don't they, Dean? I mean, I get it, I do, but it's still, like, he always downplays his needs.
I'm sorry, boys. Do I look like a manservant to you?
You are summoning an angel.
No?
Like, who would it be? Balthazar, of course, because not Castiel.
Crowley's alive.
I assume that that Balthazar knows.
Go halvesies on all the souls of purgatory. Did he fill you in on that?
Well, yes.
I think
of course he did.
I think he did. Yeah.
They're innocent people, and I'm asking for your help.
Fair enough.
Son of a bitch!
I mean, he didn't say no. He might be off doing stuff.
Yeah, but Dean...
We're not calling Cass.
I think you already did. You just need to mention him. I mean, he is listening most of the time, isn't he? That's why he can show up whenever he needs to.
But HP Lovecraft, this guy.
I actually thought that Sam wouldn't be helping with
he should be taught in schools. He's up there with Dickens.
with the Dean situation. I thought that Dean was saying that Bobby and Sam need to focus on this Lovecraft stuff.
World's largest.
Wow, you must be catnip to the ladies.
I'm in a long-term online relationship, so.
Nice. Thanks for the insults. Like the show is saying that this is a nerdy loser, you know?
Other guy?
Yeah, trench coat, looks like Columbo, talks like Rain Man.
Oh? Yeah, guess who was here?
I'll tell you what I told him. Howard had a dinner party. They were getting together that night to perform a ritual. Something big.
Yeah, something that apparently worked because he said, like, we didn't know what we were doing, basically.
See what's out there. Maybe it's friendly.
It's never friendly.
Yeah, that's a really bad idea.
I do happen to have several letters detailing the dinner. They were right. They were right here.
Well,
Until Castiel stole them.
I'll leave you to it, and you call me if you find him, huh?
Unfortunately, this guy isn't as paranoid as Bobby and has copies of stuff.
Lovecraft tried to jimmy a damn dimensional door, idiot.
That's what happened.
Idiot. Best catchphrase.
Seems the maid had a 9-year-old boy. He was there.
So,
Ooh,
what, 85
promising.
years old now? Well, where is he?
Same place he's
Is
been
Dean
ever since
torturing a
midnight.
demon? Or beating up a demon?
If I kill enough of these demons, eventually one of them's gonna tell me where Crowley is. So we good?
Well, look, you've been out for...
I mean, it's a poor brute force approach.
Wherever they are, there's 100% on me. And if they are hurt,
It's on you, unfortunately.
Castiel, it's Sam. Bring him back to us, man. Come on. Please.
I don't think Castiel is in on it. Not yet. Yeah, there he is, but invisible. Maybe this was news to him and he's gonna go talk to Crowley and be very, very upset. Yeah, there he is.
I told you not to touch Sam and Dean. I've respected that. I'm merely exploiting the obvious loophole.
Yeah, true. He's not wrong. Oh?
Calling about phone.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Okay, Arnold.
Why'd you summon me here?
Can I ask you a direct question?
Oh? Maybe he doesn't know.
Are you in flagrante with the King of Hades?
He doesn't know.
Such a terrible liar.
Yeah. This is surprising.
So it's true.
I thought for sure that Balthazar would be in on it.
I can only assume that you'd be the vessel, correct? All that power.
So,
Too much juice for you. In which
that's
case,
how that
you
works.
explode,
Okay.
Taking a substantial chunk of the planet along with you.
That won't happen.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I think this might be more hubris, Castiel.
I'm sorry that I didn't tell you, but I need to know. Are you with me or not?
I think he's with you. He's fairly amoral.
You know, You may be certified.
I thought they were basically like to be used as a weapon. I didn't realize that they would he would suck them up. Would Crowley do that too? But there's souls like wandering in, or not wandering, but there's like souls loose in hell.
You're sure you're not with that other reporter in the coat?
Oh, he was here as well. Castiel's been all over the place.
They did their spell, and they all said it failed.
Except it didn't fail. It succeeded.
Even monsters. They'll lock you in here rest of your life.
Whatever you saw.
Bobby would kind of belong in here. Only he's not crazy. It's actual reality.
A door opened, and something came through. It took my mother. It went into her. She must...
Oh. Possession.
Want to see a picture?
I'll be damned.
What? It said Eleanor on the back. I'm assuming it was a picture of his mom, so the fact that you're going to be damned means that it's someone you are familiar with.
Start talking. Or I swear, I will rip
Oh no, Dean. Why did you do that?
You miserable sack.
Hey, Castiel. Let's have a chat, shall we?
Why are you here?
To help you.
I had no idea Crowley would take
Or
me.
is he gonna help? Maybe not. No, he's probably here to try to convince Dean.
I thought you said that we were like family. Well, I think that too. Shouldn't trust run both ways?
Guess I just can't.
It's a good point.
I just saved you. Yet again. Has anyone but your closest kin ever done more for you?
He does kind of deserve the benefit of the doubt. Dean is not big on trust, though.
Stand behind me. The one time I ask.
Yeah.
In fact, why don't you go back to Crowley and tell him that I said you can both kiss my ass.
Like, Castiel has done one deal with a demon. Like, you guys are worse. Such double standards. I don't appreciate it. I'm kind of torn and conflicted.
Bobby?
Ellie?
Ellie?
Come in.
She was in the dragon episode, right? I recognize her.
Did you come here just to, chat?
I'm assuming that this is Eleanor from 1935.
You're not exactly from Milwaukee, are you?
Not exactly.
It's weird if this is something from Purgatory that possessed this Eleanor woman. Wouldn't the body still age? Like, it's it's supernatural. She's 900 years old.
You're from freaking Purgatory. You never thought to mention
True.
that the whole time you slept with me?
Hey, it's impolite to ask a lady's age. Lady, I guess. I don't know.
You are lucky it was me.
You're saying you're on our side?
I'm on my side. I happen to like it here.
Yeah, understandable.
See this place turned into some bloody wasteland.
Understandable. It's like with demons who, like, if you have to choose between hell and earth, then, like, earth is much nicer.
This all comes down to one angel. He wants purgatory, and he's looking for you.
Yeah, so why did you go to her?
No, Bobby, it's too dangerous for anyone to know.
If I found you, he ain't far behind.
Yes, but he doesn't know who to look for. Or no, he does. He has been investigating the HP Lovecraft stuff very recently. So...
You're just a man. I'm better off protecting myself.
Wonder what kind of monster she is.
I know I'm going to live to regret this, but...
You have doubts, Balthazar? That's very surprising. Unless this is just a ploy.
Oh, and I took the liberty of searching for your friends. Crowley's angel-proof the whole bloody building. I guess he doesn't trust Cass. Seems that marriage is going swimmingly.
But you can take us... Yeah, exactly. You can take us there and we can deal with it. I guess.
This is where I get off. God be with you, and what have you.
Thanks. It's surprising that he's helping out, actually. That was really lucky, dude. You're just trusting. Like, what if that had been just a random person? You know? Like, what if this is just, I don't know, a gang hideout or something? Just walk up and stab a person like, oh, it's sparking. He was a demon. Convenient. Back to this old song and dance, are we? Of Sam getting knocked out. Okay. Looks like I'm worrying for no reason. Because Dean is about to bust through the door like a goddamn hero. With the light from the back as well. Yeah, there he is. Our hero.
Still gotta get you out of here.
How do you don't know if she's possessed or not? If they're possessed.
Brad's not going anywhere. And neither am I.
Of course, man. It's like, it's so obvious because like Lisa is still in there, but she's not in control. It's like, yeah.
Hot little piece of ass for insurance.
Exactly. That was exactly the word I was going to use. It's insurance.
Mom's a slut.
You shut your mouth. She's lying.
Says a C- lay with 10 miles of daddy issues.
C-. I'm very skeptical of that because he has a lot of practice.
Shut your mouth.
This is a little weird because it's been an eternity since they used an exorcism.
I'm warning you.
Go to hell, you black-eyed bitch.
You sure about that?
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. You're cheating.
And what was it you wanted to say?
She's not gonna die straight away, right? You can continue with the exorcism, get outside, call Balthazar. He can lay on hands, you know, and heal.
Howdy knows. Ben? Hey! I need you to pull together, okay? You gotta be strong.
Yeah, crisis situation.
Anything comes at us, you shoot it.
But
Go, now!
Yeah, you wanted in on this, Ben. Like back at the beginning of the season.
Ben!
He's not going to have to... Oh, okay.
Dean.
Come on, pull it together. You want your mom to die? Let's go.
Okay. I was gonna say he's not actually gonna have to shoot, is he? And then he did.
Come on, we gotta get to the hospital. Ben, give the gun to him.
No, we don't need to get to a hospital. We just need to get outside and call Balthazar. Or Castiel, because I'm sure he would heal her as well.
Just fine.
Ooh. It's concerning, you know, because I was concerned when they first got attacked, like in the beginning of the episode. Concerned for their lives.
Dean, listen.
What do you want me to say? She'll be dead by midnight.
There we go. It's like, did you forget that Angel could do that, Dean?
Thank you.
That's nice.
Anything.
It's nice that you are able to say thanks at least.
There's one more thing you could do for me.
Yeah, what's that?
You're in the hospital.
What happened?
We were in a car crash.
Are you okay?
You're lying.
Hi.
Oh no.
Who are you?
That's what he asked Castiel for. Oh no.
I lost control for a minute.
Yeah, thinking that you would be allowed to be happy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thinking that you would be allowed to be happy.
I'm glad your life can get back to normal now.
Man. This dude kills me. The amount of pain and suffering this man has to go through. is just remarkable.
Take care of your mom.
Well,
Nothing.
Yeah, let's not talk about it. Let's not feel our feelings.
whitewashing their memories? Take it from somebody who knows.
You ever mention Lisa or Ben to me again, I will break your nose.
Yeah, he's hurting really bad right now. Sam, don't push it. At the moment. Not in that way, at least. Oh no, Castiel's gonna show up now. And take her. There he is. Oh man, that was not good. Okay, so that was episode 21 of season 6 of Supernatural. This episode was a bit frustrating. Stick with me. Not because of the episode itself, but because of my dog, who's now, he went to lie down now finally. I've been cuddling with him the entire episode. Just reaching down with my hand and cuddling with him all episode, because he's been in pain for a while, and I took him to the vet, and like I was really concerned that something was wrong with him, but apparently he has arthritis because he's old. He's not that old, he's 12 years old, almost 12 years old at least. In like a month and a half he turns 12. But yeah, we got some pain pills and he's doing fine. But apparently today was not a good day for him, so it's a bit worse. So he's a bit extra needy, you know. He's always been a very, like, he's always been very, I don't know the English word for it, but like he wants contact. He always wants to be near you and be like, he's very affectionate. That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, now it's extra much because if it's a bad day, so to speak. So yeah, that's a bit of a distraction. Anyways, let's talk about the episode. This was fun. This was really concerning at first. And in a way, I was right. In a way. Like, functionally, Ben and Lisa died in this episode. Like, as it relates to the show, they died. They were written out of the story. But they didn't actually die. So, in a way, I was right to be concerned when the door was busted down. I will say that Balthazar really surprised me here in this episode. I thought for sure that he would know like everything about the Castiel situation, like the arrangement with Crowley and so on, because like Balthazar helped Castiel with the weapons, Heaven's weapons. I thought that Balthazar was like ride or die with Castiel, and he was like the closest person to Castiel in this whole situation, like the closest person angel-wise, the closest angel, Castiel. And apparently not. And that was a bit surprising to me. Because, you know, they're both like fallen angels. They're both like doing things that angels are not supposed to be doing. Castiel literally is a fallen angel. He's the next Lucifer, basically. And Balthazar went like off the reservation, so to speak, and started selling weapons for souls and stuff. The other angels, like Rachel, for instance, who we've seen here as well, who's also like a lieutenant of Castiel's, seem way more like rank and file angels, like more, like, how do you put it? She seemed very lacking in personality. So yeah, it was surprising that he wasn't aware. And then there's always that thing when he showed up and were like offering to help help us. It was like, is this just a ploy because they need to buy, like Crowley and Castiel need to buy time for something, and he's just taking them on a wild goose chase? Like, there's always that thought in the back of my head. Like, is this actually happening? Is what this person is saying what they're actually saying, or are they lying? Are they telling the truth? But no, he was telling the truth. It was a surprise. I am also confused by why they didn't try to, like, maybe they did try to call Balthazar, but he's not, like, because he's not listening, and they thought that calling Castiel wouldn't help. So, like, hospital was the only option. Dean was, like, resigned to the fact that she was going to die. And why wouldn't you try to scrounge up ingredients to summon Balthazar again? Like, even if he's not, like, listening, like, to just prayer, you could summon him again. I mean, he already helped. It wouldn't be much of a stretch, right, for him to just come and lay on hands to heal Lisa. It's really frustrating to see Dean suffer the way he does. Not because it's needless suffering, because, like, I don't know about this one. It's really hard to, like, say if he was doing the right thing here or not. It's like, as long as they're with him, they have a target on their back, and in order to keep them safe from everything he fears, like all the enemies he's made, I mean, there's not a whole lot of them alive still, but, like, it's like he should remove himself from their, like, it's, I don't know, man, because if he's close, he can keep them safe, but how do you do that without turning into your dad? And it's, doesn't want to turn Ben into a hunter and doom him to a cursed life that ends with an early grave and, like, all of that stuff, but removing himself, or as in this case, like, erasing their memories of him, it's like, it hurts him so much. It's very frustrating, and it hurts to see. Because the dude had issues. He's not perfect, but he is, like, a good person, you know? And it hurts to see him suffer so. The other thing, though, Lovecraft. I appreciate that. It gives a glimpse of what purgatory could be. It is like, it's like its context that is really fun, because I'm a huge, I haven't read anything by Lovecraft, but, like, I'm a huge fan of that trope that he kinda originated, the Cthulhu mythos and everything surrounding it, this, like, cosmic horror concept. I don't know if he was the first in that genre, but he popularized it. It feels like, I don't know. Yeah, he did, I think. I'm very rusty on it. I just know that I love that concept of cosmic horror. This, like, this creatures from, like, higher dimensions than ours, things that just a glimpse of it drives you insane. I like that, and I like that we get it, like, as an explanation for purgatory. That, like, Lovecraft's stories about Cthulhu and, like, the Cthulhu mythos and the cosmic horror he wrote of was in reference to purgatory. I don't know if that's accurate. Is that an accurate? No, I don't think that's accurate, right? Because this dinner party led to his death, unless he worked furiously, because the deaths happened fairly shortly after the party. The fact that this woman who we ran into, the professor of medieval studies, that she's actually a monster from purgatory who's 900 years old. Came out of nowhere, but I appreciate it. It gives additional weight to the episode in which she featured, because that was about dragons, and about that was the episode where Eve made her first appearance. So I like how that came back, you know, and how it ties together with the, like, search for purgatory, and now she's captured. So can she hold out? I don't think so, because the next episode is the finale. It's concerning. Like, maybe it's not concerning, because what I thought would happen with Ben and Lisa didn't, and instead Castiel helped. But I think it's a matter of hubris. It's Dean and Ruby and Lilith all over again, not Dean Sam. Sometimes you mix names up. I'm bad at names. I'm bad at names and faces, which is not great. It doesn't help. Usually it's one or the other. You know, I'm a bit discombobulated because it's very late, and Puppy is being very needy at the moment. Yeah, I don't think I really have anything else. I think next time will go swimmingly for our villains, if you will. I think it will succeed, and it will be a cliffhanger that sets up next season. I think we will try to prevent this opening of Purgatory, but we will fail, because that would be an escalation, you know, heaven and hell, like collaborating as a villain for the next season. That would be a sight. So yeah, that is it for today. I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.